Hey Cancer, how's it going? It's Ashley from Serendipity Tarot. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is your general tarot reading. We're going to take a look and see what's coming out for you guys in love. Take it how it resonates, leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You may be dealing with a Cancer. You may be a Cancer yourself. Your bonus extended readings are up on Vimeo for September. If you want a personal tarot reading, all information is in the description box. I do them video recorded as well as Etsy message. All right, so let's jump right in. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. All right, so Cancer, we have the Judgment. The Judgment is a challenge for you guys. So a lot of you guys, there could be a big decision that you're working on making. Maybe there was a decision that was recently made, and that is a challenge, right? Did I make the right decision? Maybe you're questioning a decision that was made, whether it's you or your person. So there's a big final decision, and it feels like it's heavily on your mind, and it's bringing some kind of conflict or challenge to you right now. Okay, in the recent past, Cancer, we have the Chariot in reverse. There's your energy. We have the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, there could be something that you had to move away from. The Devil in reverse doesn't have to be toxic. It could just be something that wasn't serving your highest and greatest good. It wasn't getting you where you needed to be. With the Eight of Pentacles, it does feel like you've invested a lot into a particular situation with regard to maybe a person. And it feels, honestly, with the Chariot in reverse, that something did not go as planned. It feels like it has not been a success, or there's no victory here. Because when I see the Chariot in reverse, something has stopped working, something has stopped moving forward. Okay. Now some of you guys, you may have decided to remove yourself from someone after you realize their intention, okay? After you realize that something here wasn't progressing, because the Chariot, you want victory, you want to achieve something, you want maybe something to move forward. Give me the energy right now. This could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. We have the Hierophant Taurus energy. We have the Sun Leo energy and the Eight of Cups in reverse. It definitely feels like there is a breakthrough, something here being illuminated. There's clarity, there's truth. You could be dealing with someone who may want to come back with the Eight of Cups in reverse, who may want to return to something here where there was a breakdown in a connection or a commitment. With the Hierophant in reverse, it could be someone you were married to, or again, had some kind of higher level of commitment with. And it feels to me like there's healing taking place with the Sun. There's an opportunity that is coming out of nowhere. The Sun is a breakthrough. It feels like something here is being set free, or something is opening up. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, it feels like your person wants to heal the connection with you, especially if they weren't ready for a commitment, or they stepped out of a commitment with you. There's the energy of still emotionally being connected to you, and maybe even realizing that it wasn't so bad after all. Or maybe they left for the wrong reason, and the Sun could be awakening. It could be clarity, seeing something differently, getting that light bulb moment. All right, Cancer, your energy, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Empress, and we have the Fool in reverse. Aries energy, Libra energy. Cancer, you've hit rock bottom with regard to a situation, a person. Ten of Swords could be like, that's it. You've been blindsided. You may feel betrayed. You may have felt like you hit an all-time low, but you haven't stayed there. With the Empress, this is about growing and thriving and learning from lessons, really expanding, with everything that you've been taught or your experiences, right? You're utilizing that. When the Empress comes out, it feels like there could be a new opportunity coming in as well. The Empress, you may be being seen with this beautiful Empress energy. You're being seen as someone who is lovely. You're glowing. You have a lot to offer, a lot that you bring to the table. And it feels like you'd be foolish with the Fool in reverse to maybe even consider something or reconsider something with the Judgment, especially if you've already made a decision about it with the Judgment, right? So that is a challenge, the Fool. Some of you guys, you're not trusting of someone. You're not trusting if someone here can see your worth with the Empress. You're not trusting that someone can love and give you everything you need with the Empress energy, okay? And everything that you deserve. So give me the energy of what's in the foundation. The Justice in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. You could be dealing with someone that had you and someone else they were dealing with. I'm seeing definitely third party. For some of you guys, this could be a same-sex relationship. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. It feels like Cancer, if one of these energies are you, who's the other person? So this could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone here was doing something that was unfair, that wronged you. It feels like they were not making you the priority. They know it. You know it. Okay, there could have been a situation where someone stepped out of a marriage, a legally binding agreement. With the Justice in reverse, again, it's a legal matter here for some of you guys, okay? Or it could just be energy of doing wrong, something not balanced, not fair. There's a lack of equality. It also seems with the Two of Wands in reverse, someone here had a decision to make and it feels like they didn't know what to do. There was a lot of indecision. And so as a result, there was no stability. There was nothing concrete, okay? You didn't know maybe what this person's intentions were, or they just didn't have good intentions. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, it feels like your person is eliminating the confusion, getting out of this indecisive energy. And, you know, the Judgment could be that decision that they're making, or even a decision that they're finally going back on. Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is coming out in the outcome. What this is telling me, Cancer, a lot of you guys, you're going to find your way through the storm. The Knight of Pentacles is working on yourself, you know, really making sure you are independent, standing on your own 2 feet, not relying on anyone. Because we have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you guys, you're still feeling tied and bound to an idea, maybe something that someone did to you. It's not that easy to let go. So you may be finding yourself thinking about that, or feelings about it even resurfacing, that's keeping you feeling tied and stuck and bound. That is something you're working on letting go, but it also feels like you're very cautious and you're very mindful of how you invest or what you invest in, the people, time, energy, effort you put your time, energy, effort into. It feels like you are you're going to be very careful moving forward, especially if you're dealing with someone from the past, okay? All right, so let's jump right in. Messages for my Cancers out there: like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, give me the energy of the Judgment. Why is the Judgment here as a challenge, please? Three of Swords. So yeah, someone definitely has made a decision and it feels like they didn't care about how they made you feel. So someone may have broken your heart. Three of Swords is separation, breakup, betrayal. It could have ended really bad. There definitely was a breakdown in a connection, and it could have been a third party, right? So give me the recent past with the Devil. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Cancer, there's someone here that you had to remove yourself from because, well, you had to. There's the energy of doing a lot of thinking and reflecting. So this wasn't a decision you made on a whim. When I see the Chariot in reverse, it feels like something may have stopped very suddenly, but it wasn't a decision you just made on a whim because you carefully thought about that with the Seven of Pentacles. This could have been after a period of time of being left out in the cold or feeling abandoned or unappreciated by this person. When I see the Five of Pentacles, this is someone who could have left you literally by yourself. You may have felt neglected. You could have been on your deathbed or sick as hell, and this person wasn't there for you. So there's any energy of Five of Pentacles, feeling in this place of lack or at a complete loss, even maybe going through some kind of financial or health problems, and this person wasn't there. So when a Chariot comes out in reverse, that is something here that you had to move away from, okay? Three of Wands, yeah. Three of Wands in reverse and a Seven of Cups. There was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of uncertainty. Part of it could be Cancer. You had illusions in your head that this person was different than what you perceived them as. The Seven of Cups is illusions, options as well. Someone here may have had other options in love. But I think part of these cups here, Cancer, it could be your emotions that you have for this person. And it could have been very difficult in letting go and moving away from this person because you were so emotionally tied and connected. When a Three of Wands comes out in reverse, it feels like you really tried to weather the storm. You waited for a situation to improve. You didn't just move on. But when you realized that something was an absolutely no, or for certain it was done, the Chariot in reverse, you may have decided to release this person with the Devil in reverse, okay? Give me the energy of the Eight of Cups. Someone may be wanting to return. There's the energy of a return. Yeah, the Juggler, the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. You could be dealing with someone, again, who's been juggling you, and it feels like the Juggler now wants you back. So there's the energy of wanting to return to what this was, especially if Cancer, you had some kind of home, family, Four of Wands, commitment, marriage with this person. It feels like your person has intentions of the sun breaking breaking down barriers, opening up the roads to have this stability with you, Four of Wands, to have some kind of harmony, peace, and bring something together. They want unity. So the sun, what's this about? This is someone that's also willing to even let go of something. Four Pentacles, something that they've been holding on very tightly to. This could be a coworker, a friend, a third party, right? Maybe there is something here where they want it to be right even, and it got in the way of you and them working together collaboratively, okay, as partners. They're willing to let that go, okay, and it even feels like they're seeing things differently, different perspective, the sun, right? And even being more easy to work with, easy to deal with, and wanting to heal the connection, okay? So, Four Pentacles in reverse, again, there's the energy of being less guarded, dropping your guards, and not fighting this something here so much, okay? Not fighting this connection. So, give me the energy of the Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Moon. So Cancer, you're very intuitive. The Moon can talk about you being very, very tapped into your higher self. The Moon can also speak about secrets, fears, insecurities that you may have. It does feel like if this person were to return, there could be a lot of discussions, Ace of Swords, about a breakdown in a connection. We have the Ten of Swords and a Hierophant in reverse about a breakdown in a commitment, especially if you guys are legally separated or separated now after marriage or living together. Ace of Swords is truth, clarity. Someone here wants to talk about even a secret here, something that they've been keeping from you or something they've been doing behind closed doors without you knowing. There's a lot of communication coming through as well, again, about an ending that left you quite devastated. All right, the Fool card. Cancer, you are not no fool. The Sun card is here. You see right through this person. So when the Sun comes out, it feels like there's a breakthrough. There's truth. There's illumination. There's something here where it's like, you can't fool me. You cannot fool Cancer. And that's what it seems like. That's what it looks like to me. You guys are seeing right through this person. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles on Earth. It's going to take a lot of persuasion, okay, to get you, Cancer, to be open now to maybe restoring a commitment. Ten of Pentacles, maybe looking at this person as someone that can provide you with a stable, committed relationship, okay? Now, give me the Justice card. Yeah, I definitely feel like your person is now feeling like the failure, the Six of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups. So the injustices that they did to you, rejecting you, acting as if you weren't good enough, right? They abandoned you, they left you when you needed them the most. It feels like now they're on the losing end, right? They're on a chopping block, as I would say, because the Six of Wands in reverse are getting no attention. They're not really feeling so high of themselves anymore. And there's no victory here. There's no victory. This could be a Libra. Give me the energy of the Two Queens here for Cancer's person. Ooh, Seven of Swords. So there definitely is some sneaky behavior, Seven of Swords. It almost feels like you still cannot trust this person entirely, Cancer. They may be trying to seduce or strategically work their way out of another situation regarding another feminine energy. It doesn't have to be male or female. It could be a third party. There is a lot of sneaky behavior going on. For some of you, there could be like a sneaky parent or relative, a sibling, a cousin, a friend, a coworker, someone that is not up to any good. They may not have the best intentions, right? It may be malevolent, okay, as I would say. The Two of Wands, there's a decision that they're working on making. And this decision could be about working to fight for something, Nine of Wands. They feel like torn down. They're feeling like an all-time low. But the Nine of Wands is not giving up. It's pursuing something. It's persistence. It's dedication, wanting to fight for something regarding maybe a marriage, something broken, Hierophant. This could be definitely the commitment they had to you, okay, Taurus. As far as the outcome, Cancer, I feel like you are going to stay on your own for just a little bit. Some of you guys, you may have more information to gather about this person because there's still a lot of anxieties and fears. Some of you guys are still on high alert. You're not sure entirely if you can trust someone. The Nine of Pentacles, again, it's a single independent energy. So you're avoiding a tower moment. It feels like a lot of you, Cancer, before you even could reconsider someone, right, with the Judgment, reconsider someone, or even go back on a decision you made, you're having to make sure that everything checks out, right? This person is who they say they are. You know, they really are want forgiveness, right? They really want to make things better. The Justice card. So there's a lot that you have to know, or there's a lot of still anxieties and fears that you're having to remove yourself from before you can move past this with this person. When a Tower comes out in reverse, it feels like you're avoiding a Tower moment or something that could lead to some kind of destruction or just more pain and suffering in the long run. So you're being very careful with the Seven of Pentacles, how you invest. It's not that you don't care about this person, but it also feels like you're having a difficult time cutting ties with the old memories of this person, or the way things ended. Okay, if it ended all on a bad note, Six of Cups in reverse could be negative recollections of the past. That is something you're still working on breaking away from. So Cancer, feels like a lot of you, again, is healing. You're healing. So before you can even reconsider the Judgment, right? Reconsider a decision to be made about this person, there's healing. There's something you're having to let go. This could be the trauma that you got from this person, or the situation, the hurt, the exhaustion, okay, the mental conflict that you experienced through all of it. So before you even can reconsider that, you have to let go of that. You have to remove yourself. You're having to cut ties with that. So there's healing underway. But in the meantime, the Nine of Pentacles, you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're self-sufficient. You're very independent. And you're doing what's best for you. So Cancer, that is what I have for you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are aware of when I drop these readings. All right, you guys, take care.